Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm at Socrates Sculpture Park, which is located at 3201 Vernon Boulevard, Long Island City in Queens, New York. Today is the 28th of June in the year 2021. The time is now 9:30 a.m. and the temperature is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Today should be a high of 91. Pretty sunny and warm. And I'm entering the park here. The first sign I'm seeing reads no parking, authorized vehicles only. Please be considerate of other park visitors, and you have some rules here. No smoking, dogs must be on leash except before 9 a.m. No alcohol, place trash in receptacles, and so on. And this here is the barbecue area. And I'm seeing a rather large barbecue pit here, which is named Eternal Flame. This is pretty cool. I've never seen one like this before. The park here was established in 1986, and this plot of land here used to be a landfill before the park was here. And this interesting park sits on 5 acres. I'm seeing some really beautiful flowers over here. Look at that. They're so fluffy. And here I'm seeing a flower that I haven't seen in years. Back in Jamaica we call this flower here Joseph Coat. And why we call this Joseph Coat is because it has a lot of colors, and maybe I can't say how many, but a lot of different Joseph coats. So you'd see another one and it could be red or yellow and green or darker red, a shade of purple perhaps. But this flowers here was named of Joseph's coat in the Bible because it have a lot of color, just as Joseph's coat did. And just as I was saying, here's another Joseph coat flower. And this is also one just as the first one I was talking about. And farther at the back there, those lavender flowers, those are hydrangeas. Real nice garden here. Please do not step in flower beds. Look at these. I'm not sure what these are, but they're really purple and lovely. I'm seeing some red trees here. The bark on the tree is dark, a dark color, and then the leaves on the tree, they're like rather red, and that's how it is all over. This is really nice. And up there you have a bird. I think it's made from metal or maybe acrylic. This is new life here. You can see that this was a tall tree. Seemed like maybe they cut it or breeze or something tore it down, but now look at that. It's just springing all over. Now that's determination. And this is a sculpture park, so here I'm thinking this is my first piece of sculpture here that I'm seeing. I'm not sure what this is, but I can see that this is made from cobblestones. And they have the sprinkler here shooting off. Let me try and get around it. Hey birdie, look at that. That's a mourning dove. Seems as if it's a young one. And this is also another entrance for the park here. Welcome to Socrates, open daily 9 a.m. to sunset. Free admission, all are welcome. And I'm seeing over here an interesting art piece with vegetable gardens around the art piece here. The gardens are kind of like a semicircle around the art piece. Here you have corn, but I'm not sure how well these corns will do because they're already bearing, they're yielding fruit, but the fruits are so tiny. And here you have some kind of berries. I'm thinking some of these are herbs, but I haven't got a clue as to what they are. This one here will look like, the blossom of it will look like tomato, but I'm sure it's not tomato. This is the one I was saying looks like tomato, but it's not tomato. And I'm going to go over to the other side of the garden before I go to the art piece there. You have a lot of water here from the sprinkler. And here I'm seeing a vegetable. I'm not sure what it is. There it is. And I can see that they have some kind of peas there as well. Okay, and now for the art piece. And just looking at the art piece here, I can see why they have the garden like forming a border or a barrier around the sculpture here, because on the art piece here I'm seeing corn, and this is some other kind of leafy vegetable. And here you have some more vegetables. The texture of the art here reminds me of a wasp nest. Look at this, really cool. This would almost remind me of a bird bath. And higher up here you have something very similar, only that on the top there I'm seeing a crab. Really interesting. And in front of me here, this is the East River, and I'm still inside the park. All the way out there in the water I'm seeing a ferry. That's one of New York City ferry. You have the Astoria ferry station, maybe about 5 minutes walk to the right of me. I'm going to go to a further end here and see if I can get a glimpse of the ferry station. Okay, there it is out there. And I think that ferry is heading towards the station. I will continue my tour inside the park here. Let me just look back at the ferry out there. On this side there are a lot of trees with a lot of shade, and you have a lot of green space here, so you can just sit and relax. There's a sprinkler up ahead here, so I'm waiting until it get back around this side so I can hurry and pass it by. Okay. And on this side here, you can see that this is a work shed. Have a lot of tools and equipments here. Restricted area, authorized personnel only. And here they have some interesting little notes. If you break roots, fine. If you break leaves, fine. If you break stems, it's over. And you have a free library here. Take a book, leave a book. I'm seeing 2 butterflies here. Hardly see butterflies around here. And here we have a beautiful piece of work. Let me look at this down here first. And this was done by John Ahern. And this is Quarry. This was done 1991. Painted bronze, commissioned by the New York City Department of Cultural Affairs Percent for Art Program, the Police Department, and the Department of General Services. And this is a boombox here. And this is Quarry. Now this is so detailed. And over here we have Dalisha. And here is another, and this is Raymond and Toby by the same person, John Ahern. I'm guessing that the dog is Toby. And I will go back over here to look at the flowers. Here we have some peas. I'm not sure what kind of peas they are. We have some more mature ones down here. And look at these flowers. They're so beautiful. And here I'm seeing a fruit tree. I'm not sure what kind of fruits these are. And on this side I'm seeing what seems to be a vegetable plant with several vegetables on. I don't want to touch the plant because there's still young ones on it that are not mature. Look at these flowers here. They're so beautiful. Really cool. And this is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the tour with me as much as I have enjoyed it myself. As always, please remember to subscribe, look out for my next video, and see you soon.